Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll save that one. But it just gives debris something to go against instead of sliding straight off. You just build it up at the bottom here, yeah? Loads of pine needles,
Right.
crap, whatever you can find.
That was a wet one, that was.
Nice. You can tell your mum you took a photo of that one. So yeah, we need like what, 2 more?
Yeah.
We are making progress, pal.
Making progress. And I'm a ghost again.
Mr. White.
Mr. White.
Hello, Mr. White. That's it, catch me having a fiddle. And make sure everything's in place, you know what I mean?
Rearranging furniture.
Rearranging furniture. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah, it's looking
can
good,
you kind of
guys.
see this is the back, and we've now got these leaned up against the back pole. All the sort of stuff we're going to throw on the top. Then moss should kind of weigh that down a little bit, give us that kind of domey type effect, front to back, which will also help for rain runoff. Excess tarp will come over the back. That'll be pinned by a couple of lateral bars going across. Then we can start putting debris up the back, like we've done with the top. Branches, moss, pine needles, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Got a mossy bottom on it.
You got a mossy bottom.
Apparently nothing worse than a mossy bottom.
Hi guys, following on from last week, we are cutting the moss for the roof and for the back.
Just didn't get time last week. Forgot to do an outro as such. We kind of did one, but then we were going to go and carry on and do the bits and bobs. But we didn't get chance or time to do anything extra. So here we are this week, back again. We're cutting strips basically out of the ground. So what we're doing is digging your knife in, cutting across probably about 1.5 to 2 foot, and then pulling your knife down through the layer. It's only thin and it's sphagnum moss, and there's absolutely tons of it here. So you come down in a line probably about 4 foot, and then come across to the other side and do the same down in a line, and then you just carefully tease it back and roll it back, which is the bit I'm on right now. And you'll see, just give it like a rocking motion like that, back and two, like that. Yeah, it's got some really big ones. Then you'll kind of get to the end of it. Minus all the roots. Just watch your foot there, you know, I think it's just ripping longer and longer.
Oh, make a cut at the bottom of it and then
cut across that now there. There we go. Oh, the roots. Darn roots.
right.
That's one filthy knife. And I'm tad mucky as well. Right, should we do another one?
Yeah. Get two. Okay, I've got a big roll, like a carpet.
Right, so a bit more of a close up. Suffice to say, I think after this my knife's going to need sharpening, so we could always do a knife sharpening video with a, what do they call it, Matt? Lansky's puck, which we've got at home.
So if you'd like to see that, let us know in the comments.
Because not everybody knows how to do these things, and you learn through YouTube and books. Dave Canterbury's got a really good book to do a bushcraft. If you want to watch an older guy who's sadly no longer with us, Dave Prenicky, is it Dave Prenicky? What's his name, Matt? Prenicky.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Something like that. Really old guy. lived out in the wilderness. That's where a lot of people got a lot of the bushcrafty ideas from, techniques. And it's learned and it's passed down through generations. And this is exactly how we end up messing around in the woods.
Like two idiots.
Oh yeah, but we do like it, don't we? Right. So, once you've kind of cut the lines, okay, right across there. It's a bit muddy underneath all this. You then kind of wear gloves, get your fingers in, and just grab a piece near the corner, and just slowly.
Yeah, it's a bit thin there, isn't it?
It's a tad thin there, but by the time we've worked down, it'll get a bit thicker. Just with that kind of just little teasing rocking motion. Yeah, a bit of a khaki area this, but oops, forgot a bit. It's a bit of a khaki bit, that. Oh, looks like what was an old tree stump there. All the fibres.
Yeah, it's getting a lot thicker there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting better now. It's gone very fibrous here on pine needles.
Yeah.
That bloody coconut hair. And it just ripped nicely.
Cool.
And there you go, you've got 2 rolls. That's sphagnum
And
moss.
all of this area will grow back.
Try and do it on a dry day.
You've not got waterproof pants on?
No.
The Fall Raven's not waterproof?
No.
Oh wow.
Not fully waterproof, no.
Wow. But yeah, all this will grow back because sphagnum moss grows very, very quickly,
yeah,
and it
okay.
spreads like wildfire. So all of this around the edge will grow back over again.
For those that are worrying that we're not, doing the leave no trace, this isn't really leave no trace kind of ethos here on this section, but anybody and anyone that's done a shelter that's used moss will have stripped an area, so it does no harm. It's like taking silver birch bark off silver birch trees. You do it in small patches here and there, it won't have a big impact.
It's like a skin graft, isn't it? So.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a big impact.
No.
This is a dead and dying and diseased forest. 90% of this part of the forest we're in is pretty much rotten and dead. So it really makes no odds. This is going to grow back. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. We're back in a minute when we're over at the shelter.
Yes.
Because we've got to
Try
now
to
carry
put this
these.
on the roof.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Right, we've now got to get them on the roof.
Again. Oops, I just pulled a big hole in it. Oh well. Right, we're going to go around the side and roll that across widthways.
Yeah. Okay guys, the moss is finished and it looks awesome, absolutely awesome. Let me go around here. Look at that.
And you can definitely feel the temperature change. It's most definitely warmer in here already.
So yeah, a tarp is going to go over that just to make sure.
And then down the back.
And then down the back, and then we're going to get more moss and debris for the back. But yeah guys, tell us what you think in the comments, if you like. Please let us know. Tell us if you've ever seen this done before.
This way anyway. Yeah, probably not. See, some of the differences straight off the bat are most people when they're doing a log cabin, they do these poles laterally, horizontally, yeah, and then put them on top of each other that way. I haven't seen many, if any, people do them vertically. And yes, we've still yet to fill the gaps in, which we've got plans for and we're going to do. Just not this week because we're a bit knackered. Doing quite a lot.
Yep. Yeah, that is awesome. One step closer to being completed, guys.
Yeah, we just need to lash 2 horizontal poles onto the back beams that are already there, leaning up. What are we going to do? We're going to moss that or what?
I think so, yeah.
Or are we just going to allow the tarp to go down the back and then just chuck all the stuff on it? I don't know.
Well, I doubt the moss is going to hold up on an angle like that. It's all just going to pile up at the bottom,
No,
isn't
it won't. Not if you have cross beams coming across, because it gives it something to hold the weight against,
So yeah, unless we do that, then it's just branches
I'll
for the
do
back.
2 or 3 poles going running across, lash them on, sort of on the outside and down the middle, and then we can get some more moss and just roll that across, and then tarp.
Then
Then we're pretty much on our way to rocking and rolling towards done. Massive progress, and I'm really chuffed. Really, really chuffed. That's if it hasn't all collapsed. Come next time when we get here.
It should be fine. Hopefully.
I've got an e-cig full of bits.
Nice.
Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next
And
one.
we're not going to bore you with the usuals. You know what to hit. Hit the notification bell, subscribe if you already haven't, comment in the comment section.
Peace
Ta-da.
out.